Hey there, it's Paul D'Souza here, and today what we're going to be talking about really quickly is how to send and receive crypto using a conventional wallet. So the wallet that we're going to be doing this on today is Coinbase, and I'm going to be showing you how to move money in and out of there using Bitcoin. Now, for the other side of this demonstration, we're going to be sending money to Binance. Now, Binance is the exchange of choice that we here at iCoinPro use. There are others, but Binance seems to be the very popular one because it's got a lot of volume, and we like volume. Now, the very first thing that you can do is when you're in your iCoinPro back office, you have a look along the top here, and you'll see this link here that says Safe Links. And you click on that, will bring you to this page where we got all these different links to various places. We got Coinbase there, and then we got Binance there. So go ahead, open those two up. The first place that we're going to go to is Coinbase. Once you got your account on Coinbase all set up, then what you're going to do is you're going to purchase, or if you really do have some Bitcoin, you don't need to do this step. But if you don't have any Bitcoin and you are in a country that supports Coinbase, or Coinbase supports that country, go ahead, buy yourself some Bitcoin, and then I will show you then how to move it from your Coinbase account over to your Binance account. Now, when we have a look at the accounts tab on Coinbase, you got your dashboard, which gives you a holistic overview of what's happening, and then in your accounts, you've got access to the various wallets. For this one, we're going to be working only with the Bitcoin wallet, which is represented there by the BTC, and in order to send or receive, you would just click any one of these buttons. Now, if you want to collect or receive Bitcoin from a third party or another company or a friend of yours, or receive a payment, right? All that you would do is you would click on this receive button, and then it gives you a warning here to tell you to only send Bitcoin to this address. Not Bitcoin Cash, not Bitcoin Cash SV, not Ethereum. No other coin other than Bitcoin, which is represented by that BTC, should be sent to that address. Folks, you cannot get your money back if this happens, so please make sure that you do fully understand this. Right, when you click I understand, you'll be then shown either a QR code which can be scanned, or the wallet address which you can then copy and go and give over to someone else, or send it around, put it in a signature, do whatever you want with your Bitcoin public address. No one can hack you. No one can do anything. The only thing that they can do with that address is send money to you. So don't be afraid to use it. Right, now, what I want to do is I want to show you how we're going to be sending. But in order to send, we would need a Bitcoin address to send to. And this is where we're going to be going over to Binance. And once you've got your Binance account set up, you can have a look over here where it says funds. You would then go to deposits. Okay, and you click on deposits. And in this drop down over here, we're going to be typing in here, we're going to type Bitcoin. Now, what you will see is, you'll see a whole bunch of others come up. You'll see Bitcoin Cash ABC, Bitcoin Cash SV, Bitcoin X, Bitcoin Gold, Super Bitcoin, Bitcoin Diamond. We're looking for the one that is Bitcoin. Now, this can be a little bit confusing. Please don't let it confuse you, because if you do this wrong, you will not get your money back. As I pointed out, there is no customer support that you can phone anyone to say, oh, I made a mistake, can I have my money back? Folks, this is an irreversible mistake. Please do not make it. Right, so click on the one that says BTC Bitcoin, okay, and you'll be shown a QR code, or you can just click copy address, all right, and then you'll get this little thing that comes up and says, it says succeed, which I probably say success, right? Click on that, and then what we're going to do is, now that we have our Bitcoin address in our buffer, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Coinbase, and we're going to say send. All right, we're going to click on send there, and you can then paste your address into that. A little check mark at the end there will tell you that this is a correctly formatted address for Bitcoin. The other thing that you can also have a look at is right in the beginning of the address. Anything that starts with 1 is primarily a Bitcoin address. Right, now what we're going to do is I'm going to choose to send all of this money over. Okay, so we can either put in the Bitcoin amount, or otherwise we can put in the US dollar amount. Just say send max, right, and it's going to send over everything. Now, the reason why there's a slight difference there is because there is a mining fee, which they speak about over here. A mining fee will be added for sends to Bitcoin addresses. Miner fees do not go to Coinbase. Right, so what you will then notice is that it's slightly less what you're going to be receiving on the other end. That's because your mining fee or your transaction fee is being built in there. Coinbase does take it away before it gets sent. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click continue, and it's then going to ask me for my authentication code, which I can either get off my phone, or otherwise I do have an authenticator in my browser. Okay, and I'm going to just pop it in there, copy it over, click confirm. Right, my Bitcoin has been sent. Now it won't appear right away in my wallet on Binance. Okay, as it says here, coins will be deposited immediately after 2 network confirmations. So the next block normally takes about 10 minutes. Okay, but you can go and click on the history page to have a look to see when it will arrive. It hasn't shown up here yet, but I mean, if we continue refreshing, what we will see is it will eventually show up there. Right, I'll come back to that in a second. What I do want to show you is I want to show you also the reverse. Okay, so if we wanted to withdraw funds from Binance to send over to Coinbase, it would be exactly the same thing, but just in reverse. So we would click on funds, withdrawals, and then over here we would type in the coin that we wish to withdraw. In this case, it would be Bitcoin. Click on the correct one. Okay, and then we're going to go and get our address from Coinbase, exactly the same that we did, except we're just doing it in reverse. Now I'm going to be clicking copy, so I've copied my Bitcoin address from Coinbase. I'm going to go back over to Binance. I'm going to type it in, I'm going to paste it in there, okay, and I want to just withdraw 0.05 of a Bitcoin, okay, and it says there the transaction fee is 0.0005. So I do know that I'll be receiving a little bit less. I'll click submit. It's going to ask me for my authentication code. This one I actually keep on my phone, so I'm busy looking it up on my phone at the moment. Give me 1 second while I do this. Okay. Right, then an email address will be sent to your email. When you do a withdrawal, you need to go and pull up that email and click the link that is inside it. Okay, so it hasn't arrived yet, but after a couple of refreshes here, it will appear any second. It can take sometimes up to a couple of minutes for it to appear. The longest I've waited for a confirmation code or a confirmation link to be emailed through to me was probably about 45 minutes. But that was because there was network congestion. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's appeared. Right, I'm going to click confirm. Okay, and it says withdrawal request successful, and I can track its progress on the deposit and withdrawal page. So if I click over there, it will show that it's going out. Now this is the one that was sent a few minutes ago. From Coinbase to Binance. It looks like it's already cleared. Oh, no, this was a withdrawal. All right, so let's have a look at the deposit. This one still isn't showing up yet. Okay, let me refresh again. Deposit. No, it still hasn't cleared yet. But this one is currently being processed, and we would then see it on the history page. Now, the other thing that I can do to try and track what is going on, okay, I can then, firstly, what I'll do is I will take the address that I sent it to, okay, so I would have to go back to deposits, and I'm going to go look for that Bitcoin address. All right, I'm going to copy the address, and then what I'm going to go to do is I'm going to go to blockchain.info or blockchain.com. It's the same company. It will just redirect. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to look for the BTC Blockchain Explorer. and I'm going to paste in the address and select Bitcoin. We do have a module on block explorers which basically explains what a block explorer does. It's basically a search engine for the blockchain, which allows you to search a blockchain for any information for transactions, deposits, and so on. Now we can see here that that one that I sent is pending, and it says it's an unconfirmed transaction. So we do know that it's on the way. We need to wait 10 minutes. But for the purpose of this video, we're not going to wait that long. It's basically just to show you that it is on the way. And you'll be able to track it also from your history page, so you can access that by simply going exactly where I went, and then we can have a look to see exactly what is happening with our deposit or our withdrawal. So that is how you would then send and receive Bitcoin from Coinbase to Binance and vice versa. I hope you found this tutorial really helpful. If you've got any questions, head over to the forum, post on there, and someone will be sure to help you. Thanks so much for watching.